I have figured out Drake's entire legal strategy and what winning is going to look like for him. His legal team has came out and made a second statement in 24 hours after UMG fired back and said Drake should be careful what he wishes for. And Drake's team fires right back at them and said, "We are already winning. We threw out our Texas suit because we were granted discovery in New York, and that's going to tell us everything we need to know. UMG moved for dismissal. The judge did not grant it. UMG tried to claim First Amendment rights. The judge did not grant it. So on the legal front, Drake's team feels like they're already winning." But in this statement, the most important thing that stood out to me was calling out UMG's current leadership by name, and most specifically, and the first name that they said was Lucian Grange. Drake's endgame is to have Lucian removed as the CEO of Universal. And why would that happen? Universal is a publicly traded company, which means people like Lucian who are employees have a board that they answer to. So if it's uncovered that Lucian, as the head of UMG, is engaging in nefarious activities to defame its biggest artists, that's a reason why he would be removed as the CEO. If it comes out in discovery that UMG is engaged in shady practices that harm all artists, not just Drake, that's room for him to be removed as a CEO, because that brings negative public light from regular consumers like you and I. And also artists would be hesitant to sign to a label who engages in practices that could one day hurt them. Drake is a self-proclaimed petty king, and I think the end game for him here is to not take down Universal, it's to take down Lucian Grange himself. I think that he feels he is more valuable to the company than Lucian is. If you listen to this clip from his song Away From Home, he said, who's the CEO of Universal they mistaken? Because Google says it's Lucian, but that just doesn't make sense. Who's filling up the piggy bank? Who's bringing home the bacon? So right there, he's telling you, I bring this company more money than Lucian does. If you listen to this clip from Larry Jackson, you're going to hear him say, Drake's catalog is worth more than the 70s, 80s, and 90s combined. One artist is worth more than 30 years of music. If you buy into this, and Larry Jackson is very knowledgeable, that would really mean that Drake himself being signed to UMG and having his catalog there is worth more than all their other artists. So if you were a part of UMG's board or you had a minority or majority ownership in it, who would you rather have on your side? Would it be Drake as the artist who's going to continue